Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Third down now following the run.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kiko Alonso. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Their dangerous wide receiver. His third touchdown now on the year. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. So the Broncos coming out now. And following that long touchdown pass. It's a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Play action. It's Romo. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Ready.
Anderson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll fake the give. Now Romo. He'll buy some time right. And a little floater there is incomplete. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Gun, gun, gun. Ready. White 18. White 18.
Throwing on third down. Romo. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Here we go. Check. 18. Check. Gun. Check.
Here we go on fourth. Romo. It's complete to Grant. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. And he comes back with one complete. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Check.
In the backfield is Anderson. He's going to get the football. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Look at it, move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Here's Romo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. See if they stay on the ground for second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Anderson, and they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. From the gun on third down, Romo. Hard throw, incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Check, check, check.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. And not a typical move here. Instead of a punt, the offense is going to try to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They are going for it. It's Romo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Romo rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here we go. Check, check, check.
A shotgun snap for Romo. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
Romo. He's going to float this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And they will... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you look... And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and steal.